the illusion, what did Jacob mean when he says that Shimon is not here? He was saying that because you don't have the category of Joseph who comes to remove your shame, you also don't have the category of Shimon. Now Shimon, when Leah gave birth to Shimon, she said, why did she call him Shimon? Ki shoma Hashem ki tzino anochi, for Hashem has heard that I am hated. So Jacob was saying, you don't have Shimon. He's saying, you are not hated. What did he mean by that? You are not hated, you guys. Because you have not repaired yourselves, you certainly are not able to reprove anybody else, because they'll say to you, adorn yourself before you try to improve anybody else. And since you're not able to reprove anybody else, for that reason you are not hated. Because anybody who reproves others is hated. Like our rabbi said, if you find a rabbi in a town, that the people of the town like him, that's not because he's better than anybody else, it's because he doesn't reprove them in matters relating to their service of God in heaven. So it comes out that the true reprover is going to be hated. So when Jacob said to his sons, you don't have Shimon with you, you don't have the ability to reprove anybody else. And then Jacob says to his sons who'd come to Israel to him to request that they send down Benjamin to Egypt. He says, "Ves Benjamin tikachu." You want to take Benjamin with you now? What was Yaakov alluding to? Is that Moira al Gadlus, Kiperish Rashi Benjamin al Shemit Yisrael Benjamin Yisrael Gevah Mikol Rotzos. Hadlo Dai Shenochem Kol Bechnas Alu Ki Im Kol Ze Ves Benjamin tikachu. שאתם לא יקחים לעצמכם גדלוס והיינו דסם השכל המוכיח אויסם אולי הוליו כולנו כי הכל נופל אולי כי כל המסגור חוכמוס מסתלץ ממנו. Jacob says to his sons, you want to take Benjamin with you? This is an allusion to their arrogance, the arrogance of those who have not yet sufficiently repaired and corrected themselves. For Rashi tells us that the name of Benjamin, which means literally the son of the right-hand side, the side of kindness, Benjamin alludes to Eretz Yisrael. Now, Eretz Yisrael is higher than all of the other lands. So this is an allusion to being high in the sense of inflated and arrogant. So Jacob was saying to his sons, not enough that you don't have all of these attributes that you should have. After all that, you want to take Benjamin? You want to take the greatness to yourselves? And that is why the closing words of Jacob to his sons, he concludes, Olai ayu kulano, literally, all of you are upon me. It all falls on me. It's all collapsed on me. Because Jacob is supposed to be the sechel, the intellect, but when somebody's arrogant, the intellect leaves him, his wisdom leaves him. And that's why Jacob said it's all an attack on me, on the divine sechel. So what are we supposed to do? How do we overcome this arrogance? How are we supposed to live properly? The advice that is to be given in order to nullify and remove our pride. And pride, that is the essential idolatry. As it's written in Proverbs chapter 16, everybody who is exalted in their own heart is abominable to God. And idolatry is called an abomination. What is the way to nullify this self-inflated pride? It is through drawing close to the tzaddikim. The Tikkuni Zohar tell us that through the sound of the shofar, the teruah, which is the ruach, the spirit, through this sound there is removed the other God. The other God is idolatry, when a person worships himself through his own arrogance, and it is through the teruah. And as Rabbi Nachman will now tell us, the teruah, the essential sound of the shofar, this is an allusion to the true tzaddik.